How's it going, guys? We are here once again in Gran Turismo 7 doing another episode of Stock versus Not. Today we are in the Toyota GR Corolla Maurizio Edition 2022. This is the GR car that we finally got in the US because Japan or Toyota did not want us to have the Yaris, which is okay. And Gran Turismo has given us the best version of it, which is the Maurizio. I believe it's like the core, then there's the circuit, and then you get this crazy hot hatch. I believe it comes with no rear seats, with a carbon fiber roof and some other good bits and pieces. But anyways, what we have here is a 513 performance point car, just shy of 300 horsepower, 299 horsepower, 3,200 pounds basically. It is four-wheel drive and turbocharged. Let's take a look at the ranking board. If we're going to the 600 performance point rankings here, that actually is going to put it up against its little brother, kind of, sort of, the GR Yaris. That one came at a 102.124. So we'll see how that compares. Looks like we have a little more power than the Yaris and just slightly heavier. I believe it's the same engine. I could be wrong. But anyway, that's what we have going on here. The F-Type Coupe, the Jaguar here, is the leader in the stock classes. So we'll see how that goes. Let's go ahead and hop in. As always, we are going to do about 3 laps in the stock configuration, and then we'll go to a fully modified one that the game will allow me to do. So, GR Corolla Maurizio Edition. Maurizio? I don't know, Maurizio or Maurizio, whatever it is. The big bad Corolla. The interior is pretty cool. The digital dash that they got here is pretty awesome. And definitely is race car inspired. The big old center infotainment stack is a little awkward and out of place, but it is what it is. Right off the bat, this is driving, or seems to be driving, a little better than the Yaris, if I recall correctly. It's not as body rolly, grammar people. Not as body rolly, and it seems to be a little bit more composed through the S's. I'm almost positive that the Yaris was definitely a little bit more suspension, had a lot more suspension travel, but this seems to be doing just fine. So the GR Corolla, when it was finally announced that America or the US would get it, people were pretty excited for it because we were pretty upset that the Yaris was not going to come. So that was really weird. Under braking, it just kind of swayed a little bit. So, you know, when we got news that this was going to come, everyone got excited because basically, you know, there was no modern hot hatch that was, you know, outside of, you know, your typical Golfs and stuff that you could get at the time. So people were ready to get these guys, and then Toyota did something stupid with marking things up and basically gatekeeping them. You had to wait for them to get to your dealership, and you know, everything was marked up. It was a crazy. I still think it's like that. It's just crazy, and you know, something that should cost you $30,000 MSRP, you're paying almost like 50, 60 with dealer markups after that. So definitely was these cars are great. It's just kind of a turn off getting to them because you're paying way more for something that it shouldn't be costing, and then at that point just get a Supra, right? But anyways, no, right out the box, this car is driving fantastic. If I'm not mistaken, I do believe there was a daily race with it, and or maybe it was just the Yaris. I can't remember daily races anymore. But no, this thing is very nice in its stock form, and I'm gonna ruin it by fully modifying it and probably making a fool of myself, trying to get it around this circuit. Alrighty, let's go ahead and go on this last turn. A little bit of oversteer, but nothing too bad. And let's see where we end up. 101.728. Let's see where that puts us on that leaderboard. Did we beat the GR Yaris? That is the question. We did beat the GR Yaris by about a second. So, looks like Toyota is bringing up the rear here, right behind that Focus RS. Let's go ahead and swap cars and let me show what we got going on here. So, fully modified, we are at 767 performance points, 816 horsepower. We are down to 2,738 pounds, still four-wheel drive and turbocharged. But if you can hear in the background, we are indeed swapped with the 2JZ turbo engine from the Toyota Supra Mark IV. So we went from, I believe it was these cars come with a 3-cylinder. We added 3 more cylinders, and somehow it fits in this compact hatchback. Let's see what I can do with this. I did spend a little bit of time trying to get this set up, dialed in, but I don't know. It just doesn't want to do exactly what I want it to do, so we'll see how I can handle this in this Suzuka circuit. It's definitely a lot quicker, that's for sure. It was a quick car in its stock form, but now it's just even faster. Let's go ahead and go through the S's, see what we got going on. As always, I do throw the Racing Soft tires on it because maximum grip is always fun. And it does also have a little bit of aero bits that allows me to have some more grip. Oop, a little bit of understeer there. I knew that line was not good. So this is probably going to be a 4-lapper, possibly 5. We'll see. Alright. Yeah, this car is still just all over the place. Like I said, I did spend a little bit of time, a whole three laps. Really? I feel like I did spend longer with it. Or not 3 laps, 3 miles. I just want to spend longer trying to dial it in, but oh well. Let's see what we can do. This first section feels just fine. Let's keep it in 3rd. I think that's probably the sweet spot for it. So we'll just shift down and we'll tack the S's in 3rd gear instead. Probably allow for some more rotation. Yeah, look, that's where I understeered off. Not that much understeer there. Let's go around this final part of the S, which is typically a slower one. And I can already tell this car is not going to fare well on the leaderboard for some reason. Typically I'm about 80 miles an hour through the S's. Come on. Turn, rotate. Alright. 52.318. Let's see what lap 3 allows us to get. Alrighty. Go ahead. If I can get that 1 second part of the S down, I might be able to get some more time out of this car. Because that seems to be this part here. Let's keep it turning in. That brake a little bit. Let's see if we can get a little faster out through this part here. There we go. Let's roll through here. Come on, keep turning. Alright. Let's get back on the power. Alright, there we go. Let's see what lap 4 can get us. We're down to a 52.0. We are getting some pace now. Ooh, let's see how deep we can take it. Ooh, saved it. There he goes. Oh, come on. There it is. Alright, cool. I did not know what to expect from that. Still purple, which is good. Let's not do anything too stupid now. There we go. We're doing something. go ahead through here. Let's see if I can come here with a different line, maybe. Let's get it rotated. There we go. Let's dig out. We'll use that all-wheel drive system. All right, lap 4 gave us a 51.448. Let's just go ahead, redemption lap on a 5th one here. Let's see what we can do, if we can get anything else cleaner out of it. Oh, we're off. That is an absolute no from us here today. That AstroTurf is too slippery. There's no grip on it. So anyway, this is the GR Corolla's lap. And I believe there's one more Toyota car left in the lineup before we wrap it up. And then we'll move back to the US dealership and start knocking another brand out. Alright, let's go ahead and go through here, finish that lap. Alright, let's go ahead and see where this lands on the leaderboard. Alright, GR Corolla. It did not beat out the Yaris, surprisingly. Wow, maybe I'm rusty, I don't know. Let's see. GR Corolla, wow, look at that. 51.448. I might need to put an asterisk by that one and revisit this later on, because I feel like that should be able to keep up with at least the Yaris that had the same engine swap. 816 horsepower, 2,738 pounds. Yeah, and I don't see why it would make that much of a difference. So yeah, we'll put this one on the back burner. Might have to do a redemption on it later on. I think the Corolla deserves that at least. But anyways, that's today's video. I'm going to shut up now, and I'll see you guys in the next one.